who are you inspired by, or are there any artists that you look at that you really respect their career or like the moves that they've made and you kind of like aspire to be like that?
Yeah, I mean, Michael Beebe, I love Michael Beebe because I've known about him for so long, like before he blew up, and then he like came out with Hanging Tree and it just went like bananas. Like just really cool to see like how fast he blew up in the scene like so quickly. It was just like he was like the biggest thing since sliced bread, like 3 months after that came out. It was fucking wild. So I'm like, I love that guy. He makes phenomenal music. He's making music, traveling the world with like the sickest DJs, like legends. Like
a great little crew together and his label and sort of
he's doing it right. You know, like the whole like brand. He's really created a brand.
Exactly.
He's on every single house and techno page. If you go on like the techno pages or whatever, it's so many clips of Michael Beebe. I'm like, I don't know if his team is doing this or what. But
we were talking about it yesterday. Yeah, we're like, who does this? Because I'm sure it's like somewhat the team, but then like some of it, like how like meme pages, they'll like post each other's because it's like obviously it's a good meme, and they're like, oh shit, I need content. You know?
So, yeah.
Never really know if
Beebe performs.
They don't even know like if they're posting an ad or not. Like I remember I used to run Twitter pages and we'd post ads, but like the other Twitter pages that were scraping it to repost wouldn't even and they would just like post these niche inside jokes and stuff like that, where it's just you know, once a couple of these pages start putting people on, where I'm sure some of it might be paid, then it just sort of spreads to everyone. But other artists, I mean, like the Martinez brothers, we
love them.
You know, and that's sort of their career's been more of a slow burn. Fisher like was an early inspiration for us just because how he combined content and music in a way that, because a lot of the tech house sort of stuff, you know, that like the popular artists are more like, you know, emo kids type of thing where they don't really show their personality, and he came in and really made it fun, you know. So that was sort of interesting to us as a way, because tech house especially is a very pay your dues, you know, DJ for 10, like probably the biggest tech house artists, their age is probably 10 years, 15 years older than the biggest artists in a lot of other genres.
Right. Yep.
More, honestly, you know, like it's not unusual to see a 50-year-old like DJ in tech house. I don't know that many 50-year-old DJs, you know, in sort of like
dubstep or
exactly. It's like a lot of kids, so and like future, you know, bass and all that type of stuff. Like, so it's dope that there's more longevity, but then it's also like, well, there's a very pay your dues culture.